Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. Sorry I'm a little bit late today. Just life gets in the way, I guess. But we're here now, and today we're playing a new game, which is I'm really excited for. But today we're playing Pokemon Grand Colosseum, which is a ROM hack of the Pokemon GameCube game Pokemon Colosseum. So we're really looking forward to that. But before we get started, just to sort of warm up and get into a bit of like creative flow, we're going to do a bit of Pokedoku. So let's go ahead with that. Hi Lewis, how you doing? There we go. We're going to just do that there. I like that. Grand. Love that. Grand. Yep. Doing absolutely grand. Don't forget, guys, there is you got brand new emotes in the chat for the people that want to use them. So there's ones that are like just for people that follow, and then there's also some ones exclusive to subscribers. So yeah, please make sure to use them, spam them. Yeah, love that. Okay, so let's get started with the Pokedoku then. So first of all, for the people that aren't regular with this and know how to play this, basically it's like Sudoku in the sense that you have to find like unique items within the 9 squares. So for example, grass and Kalos, there's like basically you have to find a Kalos Pokemon that is grass. But then for example, you can't use like a legendary grass Pokemon and then the same Pokemon that's a grass Kanto Pokemon, for example. I mean, you can believe as much as you like, Nero. It's here. it's happening. So we'll get started anyway. So some grass types in Kalos. So Kalos is Gen 6, which is Pokemon X and Y. And I'm just trying to think if there's any in there. So I figured a starter, but not much else, to be completely honest with you. So we might actually have to go with it. So is it like Chespin? Honestly cannot remember for the life of me. Also, it looks like I've got like something on my screen. Really weird. Anyway, we'll skip this for now because why not? So Kalos Dragons are like Gudra. So Sliggoo is one, for example. Here. So this is like... So there. Like this is 12.8%, which actually isn't awful. At least I hope it's not. And then Kalos Psychic is like... There's quite a few, but we'll go past that as well. So Legendary Dragon, there's absolutely tons of these. So there's Palkia and Dialga, Giratina, Rayquaza. They're like the main ones, I think. I'm trying to think if there's any others. Like Gen 5 is like Zekrom and Reshiram. Gen 6 is... No, because Xerneas is a fairy. Gen 7 is... No, that don't think so. Gen 8, no. Okay, so let's go with Reshiram. Thanks for the sub, Josh. Again, don't know what it is. Just makes me jump every time. It's way too loud and I can't turn it down. So we'll go with Reshiram. Why not? There you go. 6% is not too awful. There is actually a clip on Twitch of like when Nero subbed to me and I literally shot out of my skin. So, you know, there's that. There's only 3 types in Kanto Dragon, which is Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. So we're going to go middle, Dragonair. There we go. Oh, look, it gave me a shiny. How cool is that? Psychic Kanto. There's only a few of those. Oh, hi, Meg. Good to see you. Psychic Kanto. There's only a few of those. So you've got Drowsy Hypno, Abracadabra, Alakazam. Who else have you got? Jinx, Mew, Mewtwo. I think that's pretty much it. Let's go with Jinx. 5.9 is pretty good for Kanto. And then Grass Kanto, let's just go with like Weeping Bell or something. 7.4. Grass Legendary, I'm pretty sure there's only one. Or is that a mythical? Oh, I'm actually going to have to Google, is Zarude a mythical? Yeah, it is. Ugh. Shaman? No, Shaman's a mythical as well. So because of that, we've lost our life, so we might as well give up. So there you go. Ogerpon. That is a new Pokemon. I don't know what that is. I'm very much stuck in the past, which is completely fine if you are. But yeah, Delphox there. That's quite good. Dragalge, Chestnut. Wanted to see what there are. Okay, there isn't that many on this one. Gorgeist was probably the best bet, yeah. Mega Starmie. Didn't even think of that. But yeah, okay, right. So let's go into Pokemon Grand Colosseum, shall we? So new layout today as well. Just to sort of give a bit of a heads up. Looks pretty cool, I think. Just going to turn this down in my ears because it's so loud. Sound all good for everyone here? Cool. So yeah, new layout today. Also, I did try to use my special Pikachu controller for playing this, but unfortunately it doesn't work in the PC. So a little bit frustrating, but we move. We'll just play with a standard Xbox controller and seem like a right heathen. But yeah, so for the people that don't know, Pokemon Colosseum is the first home console RPG Pokemon game. So before this on home console on Nintendo 64, you had Pokemon Stadium. But this is the first one with like a storyline that isn't just battles. And this sort of gives you a bit of an idea as to what it's like. But it's like the first ever 3D Pokemon game that's like an RPG. Like when I say like the first in this sense, I'm not counting Stadium because they are literally just battlers. So yeah, it's just a really good game. So and Pokemon Grand Colosseum is a ROM hack that makes it more difficult of Pokemon Colosseum. So I didn't just want to play something normal today. I wanted to actually like properly go for it and like do something that's a lot more difficult. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going, I suppose. So there's a few like things about it. It's quite a dark game, I'd say. Wait, that definitely did say Grand Colosseum, didn't it? Yeah, did. Cool. Okay. So it's got quite a dark feel to it, which is very different to like normal games. So let's go into here and name ourselves. There we go. There we go. So Josh, just for you, there is actually an emote just for you. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. But yeah, there is one especially for you. And then this is like the opening cutscene, so I won't skip it as I normally would. But like literally, like this tells you what it is. It's like the opening cutscene is just like you blowing up a house, like a base or whatever. So really quite dark, and then being chased by like this like weird guy with a weird mustache that some people should definitely aspire to have. There we go. So that's the opening cutscene anyway. So it's pretty cool. Like, I'm just loading up something real quick. There you go. So, because this is a ROM hack, it's slightly different, but we're gonna. It sort of starts off as normal anyway, so I'm quite happy with like carrying on as normal in this case. So basically, they've like gone and pigged out, and they've got something in the back of their like weird truck which has no wheels. But you're basically like in a barren wasteland where there's like no wild Pokemon, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. So there's basically just reporting on the explosion, and then we can go straight back out here, and then like this guy wants to battle us, so it's pretty good. Like, fun fact, actually, I don't know if people actually care about this, but I found it quite interesting. Is this game the like area, the location that you are, like the region, is actually based off of Phoenix, Arizona, like pretty desolate, like yeah, pretty cool place if you ask me. Like, very different to normal Pokemon games, which is kind of also why I wanted to play it. Something a bit different for everyone to watch. But every single battle is a double battle, so means that you can like have some really cool like mechanics like add in. So like, for example, you can use Helping Hand, and this is the first main difference between the original game. In the original game, you would place 2 Zigzagoon, and it was really easy. But this one, they're evolved forms. So we go Helping Hand, which means that like Helping Hand essentially gives your other partner more attack, and it always moves first. So that's why we'll do that now. Sort of show you how that works. Does quite a lot of damage, like, as you can see, but we'll get through. Wow, maybe not. We will use Bite on this one, and then Confusion to get rid of this, because we want to actually get rid of him. Jesus. Oh! Help! There we go. Hopefully this should get rid of it and finish it off. I don't know if anyone else had a GameCube when they were a kid, but I used to absolutely love mine. Like, I had all the games for it. I say all the games, I definitely didn't. But I had like a lot of fun games. Like, I had Super Mario Sunshine, that was a really fun game. That's basically like where you drive around, like walk around as Mario with like a water pack on your back and just squirt water at people. It's pretty cool. Don't know if anyone else had that, but yeah, if anyone else had any fun games on the GameCube when they were a kid, let me know. It was really good fun. Actually quite interesting. Like, my GameCube, I remember like dropped it down the stairs and it just like shattered into pieces, which was like a very sad day. But my stepdad did go out and buy me a brand new Xbox after that, and then I never came back. Never went back after that. Been Xbox ever since. Okay, so now we've done our little tutorial battle here. This guy basically tells us to go along to Fenac City, which is a brand new city. But this is kind of a bit of an idea of the map. And as you can see, it's pretty desolate. It's all just desert everywhere. But when you're traveling along, you know, it's like all these rocks. This is why it's based off of like Phoenix, Arizona, because there's like a special rock that's like really famous with Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know. People that like America in the chat, then let me know what that rock's called. But yeah, apparently that's what it's like paying tribute to or whatever. But yeah, these people now like they just like drop the bag, which is now moving, which is really weird. And then they challenge us to a battle. So. Meg, you should have got a GameCube. You can still get them now, to be fair, but they're very expensive. These Loudwood are not like difficult to beat. Just require us to like team up on them basically. So we just keep doing what we were doing. Did a little prediction in the chat there. Like, you know, for people that don't know, this game you have to catch shadow Pokemon and purify them, which makes it a lot different to like normal Pokemon games as well in that sense, and that's why it's a little bit darker. So, yeah, we're gonna like we've got a little while until we get to the first shadow that you can catch, but yeah, we're gonna go for will we catch the first one, and then we'll do a little poll on a bit as well, just to make it a little bit more interactive for you guys. Right, here we go. So it's also got like some of the absolute best like soundtracks in any game. GameCube was a weapon, yeah. Like honestly, it makes the Switch look boring. I'm not gonna lie, the GameCube was unreal. The little discs, the controllers, like the fact that it was tiny, loved it. Where's the Romans? I don't get it. Oh, Colosseum, yeah. Are you not entertained? I'm just gonna pretend that we'll just move on from that quite quickly. Let's hide this. Jesus Christ, this is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I can't cast a prediction in my own channel, but yeah, you should definitely predict. You get like get extra channel points, and you can use them to like read out. Was it you can read out messages and stuff like that using the channel points and whatever. So it's pretty cool. But I haven't properly mapped them yet, so the silence was deafening. Yeah, I had to let it lie there a little bit. Also, what should we name this woman here? Like, what do you reckon? What should we name this character? I don't know. I think her normal name is Rui, so I'm not a female. This is your companion. Alison. Yeah, I like Alison. That sounds really good. Might just like... might just call it Ali for short. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ben. Honestly, thought you were already following me, but yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, I might just call it Ali for short, as a tribute to someone that we know. There you go. We've spelled it A-L-Y. A little bit better. So we'll actually get into some proper stuff in a minute, but this is quite interesting at first. So we've got to go to the mayor's house and chat to him. There's a couple of items that we can get on in the meantime. There you go. And the region is called like Ore region, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Your favourite colour's yellow. Cool. Yeah. Love that. My favourite colour's actually yellow as well, like a mustard. Right, we're going here and heal up. Like, this is a really weird game in the sense as well that, like, you have to save at the PC. Like, not my idea of fun, but... What's your favourite Pokemon's favourite colour and food? I don't know. I guess someone will have to Google what Gengar's favourite colour and food is. But yeah, look, you have to save it here, like, at the PC, which is really strange. But yeah, anyway, let's go and... If you get it wrong, you die. I mean, I definitely won't, but appreciate it. So this is Fenac City anyway, so there's a lot of different things around here. That's actually the mayor's house there, but we're not going there because I saw an item box up here, which gives us the EXP share. I don't know why it gives us 4 EXP shares. Actually, I do know why it gives us 4. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the sub, Ben. Definitely dying every single time that this happens, by the way. Also, that's really weird. The alert box didn't show up with that. It is there. It is in the background. It's just for some reason it didn't show up. That's really strange. Right. Okay. So I don't know if there's any other items around here, but we'll have a quick look around. We don't want to talk to anyone because they'll probably want to battle us. But up here is the actual like Fenac Colosseum, but we don't want to go there either. But we're just gonna go in here and, you know, to the absolute Final Fantasy looking man. That's definitely not evil. Not evil at all, right? Don't know what you're talking about in the chat there. Snape vibes, yeah. Definitely Snape vibes. I don't really know how all this stuff works. Someone might have to help me with all the background of the Twitch stuff. I just know how to put it on the screen. Alright, there we go. We've spoken to the mayor, which I don't really know. Like, someone's going to have to tell me, like, if this is a complete rip-off of Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik or whatever from Sonic. But, yeah, he looks a bit weird, right? Talking about a snag machine. Like that. Anything upstairs that we want to get? Go and like just disappear into this guy's bedroom where, you know, some woman's just waiting upstairs and there's this like just weirdly placed robe. So, you know, not creepy at all. Should we talk to her? Oh. Get back down the stairs. Oh, he's back behind a desk now. Okay, so we're going to go wander around, have a look. I think we need to get Pokeballs, I think it was. Which definitely isn't up here. So we go down to the Mart, which is just down the hill here. You know, I think you run really weird in this game as well. Oh, look. No Pokeballs, but I will buy a potion. There we go. So no Pokeballs. I guess we'll go back over this way. The first bit is like a lot of running back and forth to like try and find Pokeballs, basically. But it's all right. It's pretty cool. We could battle. By the way, you could battle this guy as many times as you want, but Big Willie is just going to stay there and do nothing. All right, a bit weird. Back and forth, back and forth. I can go in here, yes? Maybe. No longer accepted trainers, okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. Here we go. These guys have got really weird hair. I don't know if that's weird, if that's hair or if that's like weird headphones. I don't know. We'll just delete that obvious spam, shall we? Love that, Lewis. Just tell him nah. Reported, muted, everything. Yeah, it is true. I am a former evilman. But look at me. I'm a handsome man. What can I say? And I look very edgy. Just want to say, by the way, my absolute favourite emote, and I can't believe this got through, is that one. I honestly cannot believe that got through, like, review and is allowed. But yeah, the Snorlax, it's like the thick Snorlax is my absolute favourite. The fact that was actually allowed through is ridiculous. Yes, Josh, with the Snorlax subbed emoji. Love that. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We'll use bite on here, and then this confusion should take the coughing out. You notice like these guys are like a lot higher level, like level 29 coughing, and I'm like level 25. So this is where this becomes difficult, because they're a lot higher level than you. They're a lot better, like in terms of all the Pokemon are like EV trained. They're all very difficult, like good levels, good moves. So this is where the difficulty of it comes into play. So we'll just go for attack. There we go, beat that guy. We need Pokeballs. So I kind of jumped the gun a little bit and went and got Pokeballs before. Tried to get Pokeballs before I needed to, which is probably why it didn't trigger it in the mart. So now you have to go back to the shop. Oh, come on. Go in the shop, please. Talk to this guy. Oh, no, he doesn't sell Pokeballs. So then when you back away, I'm pretty sure it says, like, you maybe talk to someone. I haven't seen any being sold in this town. They sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. There you go. Get out of the way. It's like having a follower is really annoying. Look, it's just in the way consistently. Right, let's save. So this is the first game as well that you can actually catch other trainers' Pokemon, which I'll show when I get Pokeballs. I will show you in a minute. So there's a lot of Snorlaxes and a lot of Gengars in with the emotes because, as you could tell, they're two of my favourites. Here we go. Look, can I ask you something? Do you sell Pokeballs? Where'd I put them? Oh, he gives me some for free. What a nice guy. But I definitely want more than just 5. Take some Great Balls. We'll take 5 of those as well. The reason I'm only getting 5 is because essentially there is a glitch in this game where you can basically have unlimited Pokeballs. And once you unlock the Master Ball, it's basically free captures for everything. So, but we've got a long way to get the Master Ball. So now we've got that, we have to now go back to Fennec City. Oh, here we go. Something terrible's happening. Follow this guy. He's being chased by a creepy cast form. No, we're going to go up here and in here. This is where we're going. Look at this man. The best afro in the business. This guy. Look at him. Mirror B. Would just like to confirm I can in fact hear you. It's lying. I don't get it. What's atting you? It's saying you're watching without sound. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, it does actually say you're watching without sound. Yeah, good point. Right, manage poll. So I'm not going to move for now because I want you guys to see these people. Which trainer should I battler? Red, green, and before anyone says it, I know I'm colorblind, but even I can tell that they're red, blue, and green. So I just put a poll in the chat, like which one of these should I battle? So these guys on the left here, or at the top of the screen, you have to fight one of those at some point. After minutes of speculation confirmed, yeah. There's no doubt, guys. Let's be real. Right. So I think we just go ahead and get rid of one of these. We get rid of the Lumber. You have to fight 2 battles back to back here, so. Get me to flinch. Bastards. I need to change these rewards around at some point, so I'll remember to do that after the stream. Did that on-screen celebration show up, Josh, for you? Oh, it did. Cool. Right. Level 27 with Umbreon now. That's good. Lombre's confused. Keep him confused. We don't want him attacking. We all know from the Pokemon Emerald playthrough how bad like confusion affects me. Should affect someone else for once. We'll heal up. Just breaks through every time. That's alright, because we're going to keep healing. We'll bite with this guy, and then we'll Morning Sun again until we're back to full. Love the fact that you start with Espeon and Umbreon in this, by the way, rather than some random starters. Green won, did it? With 100% of the votes. Love that. Alright. Also as well, guys, I'll be playing Colosseum on stream, but what I'm also going to be doing is playing through Pokemon Soul Silver off stream and then uploading it to YouTube, so you can kind of watch the episodes as you go. They'll only be like 45 minutes long each, so you can just kind of watch them in the background, listen to my annoying voice. But yeah, I'll be playing those alongside this, but off stream, so people can watch it. My YouTube is the same username, so here we go. So Furret. So what we're going to do is, that's a shadow Pokemon for people that weren't aware. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of like everything else and then sort this out last. But as you can see, they hit hard. They really cause problems. The Duskull survived as well, which is a little bit frustrating, but we move. Oh, it flinched, so that's good. Okay, so let's bite the Furret, and then we'll use Confusion here and hope that the Furret doesn't take us out. Yeah, it did. There you go. Thank God we're not playing a Nuzlocke here. Ah, how did you manage to get the big emote in the chat, Josh? Bits. Ah, nice. Okay, so let's get rid of the Duskull first. Wow, he's really doing some damage here. Paralyze is good though. Means it moves slow. And Ariados here. Ariados with Intimidate. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the glitch. But first, to do that, I need to actually get one of them back, which I physically cannot do. But basically, what you do is with the first Pokemon, you use like the Great Ball, for example, and then with the second one, you then switch the things around, and then it basically still uses the ball, but doesn't use doesn't take it away from your inventory, which is really weird. But this is us catching a trainer's Pokemon. Let's hope it does go in. There we go. So we caught it. That's good. That's what we want to see. And now I can immediately send it back out against them, which is amazing, by the way. So I've just caught him, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use it back against you now. Which is probably a really good thing, because I just obviously lost Umbreon. But yeah, full on Uno reversed him. Someone clip that. Look how much damage he does. It's mental. Yeah, what do you guys think of the layout as opposed to the previous layout that we had? For me, I think I prefer like the blue background and the camera in the bottom left corner rather than it being in the top left and the chat being a little bit more prominent, so you guys could sort of see the chat, and then like the big screen over in the corner there. Right. So you notice that Mayor's gone, by the way. Fat boy Mayor, he's probably upstairs. But yeah, as you can see here, we can't actually get out of the like city. Oh, thanks, Meg. I appreciate it, by the way. We can't actually get out the city without battling one of them, so that's what we're going to have to do. But first I need to heal up, unless I've already been healed. No. Yeah, definitely need to go heal up. Right. So the vote was green, so let's go ahead and do that. In the normal game, it would be either Bayleaf, Croconaw, or Quilava, depending on the colour that you chose. But in this case, I believe, if I've done it right, the patch right, it should be someone different. Look at Drowsy with his long nose. Can't quite take him out. Oh! They hit so hard and we're so under-leveled. There'll be a lot of like offline grinding for me, I think, in like the Colosseums to try and get my levels up. But yeah, as you can see here, Grovol is the mid-level, is the starter evolution on this one, rather than it being the Bayleaf. So the patch I put in was the Hoenn patch, just to sort of, because Hoenn's the best, really. So you've actually done me a bit of a solid there by giving me Grovol. But let's go with Bite, and then we will Swift, I think. It's going to be a theme of this, by the way. Espeon just fainting because it's absolutely awful. So yeah, this is what I was talking about before. So look, I would use the Pokeball here. Like that. And then you go into here. And then you switch them round like that. And then carry on using your like move as normal. And it won't actually use the ball. And we got him. Grovar's actually really good in this Sceptile anyway. So yeah. And yeah, as I see before, if I did it properly, Shadow Pokemon. That's what we got. So we've got 2 Shadow Pokemon now. And basically, these are like just super fighting machines. They're unbelievable, but this is what I wanted to show is in the items here. You'll notice I've still got 4 Great Balls. So yeah, I did work correctly, which as you can tell, when you get the Master Ball, it just becomes broken because you use the Master Ball, switch it around for another ball, and it's done. And essentially, as long as you have your Pokeballs here and then at least one of another ball, you have unlimited Pokeballs, which is really useful. So that's got a Citrus Berry and a Miracle Seed. Okay, all right. I'm going to go and heal up now. People getting in my way is the bane of my existence in this game, I swear already. Right. So now we have to go to construction lot. Don't ask me why. Have a chat with these people. Clean up the site. Alright, cool. Leave then. And then Pyrite Town here, which is another, like, the song, like the soundtrack in this is unbelievable. He doesn't know anything. Guys, he doesn't know anything, alright? And even if he did, he wouldn't tell us, right? It's been so many years since I've played this game, by the way. I have no clue what I'm doing or where I'm going. So, you know, any suggestions about where to go next, useful. Oh, apparently I'm in the right place. You're such a kidder. All right. Yeah, we're travellers. Oh, they're telling me to leave. Oh, look. Alright then. And there's some weird guy in here. Ah. Hi. I haven't got a clue where I'm going. We'll just go in every house, shall we, and see what's going on. Oh, look, there's an old lady here. Please leave. Go away. What's come over duking? There's a shop. Anything good here? Oh, rare candy. 10,000 though. I'm definitely sure we can patch this to make them $1. We'll do that for next time. This woman, honestly. No, I'm not a trainer. Oh, no. These guys look evil. Big Swellow. Oh, I hope that one's a shadow. So in the original game, there was like 51 Pokemon available, which are your 2 starters, 48 shadow Pokemon, and a gift Pokemon that you get. I don't know how many's in this one. And only 47 of the shadow Pokemon were available in the main storyline of the game. To get the last one, you had to catch all other 47 of them. And then once you caught and purified all 48, you were able to go and get Ho-Oh. which, like, you know, could probably do that challenge at some point. On the main game. It's a bit of a grind, especially when you consider how long it takes to, like, purify a Pokemon on this game. Like, we can't purify these for a while, but you see the two that we've already caught, they take a while. Pursuit. That's going to take me out. No, it's not, luckily. Get rid of the Swallow. Persian. Looks cool in this game, Persian does. Alright, there we go. We're using a bit of helping hand strats here, just while Espeon's still alive, because you can guarantee he's going down in a second, because they've got 2 dark type moves that are just going to rip into him. So now we'll move over and we'll send out our newest shadow Pokemon, Grovyle. You see, like, the gauge at the top below their, like, name, where it's got, like, 5 little bars. Basically, that's their shadow gauge. So the more along you go, the more their, like, heart will open and the more moves you'll get here. So you notice here there's, like, just 3 completely empty moves. So the more along you go, the more moves you get, and then the closer it is to opening up their heart and being able to be purified. So that's kind of the mechanic of this game, is you purify them by battling with them. But there's also this thing called hyper mode, which is fine, but means that they don't attack that turn. So it's always a bit of a risk. So, and we'll Shadow Rush. It means there's a higher chance of a critical hit when you use Shadow Rush when you're in hyper mode. There we go. Use Bite. That should take out the Vigor off. That's what we like to see. Doesn't look like this guy had any thingies. Any shadow Pokemon, which is a little bit annoying, but we move. So yeah, look, that was a crit, so that's pretty good. Fury swipes. This should take me out, you know. Oh, luckily. I only hit 3 times. There we go. Is that one done? Considering we didn't even want to battle that guy, that's not too bad. We did alright out of that. We'll go to the hotel. $100 to heal yourself. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Any items around here? Anything I should be aware of? Oh, hello. What's so special about Mirror B? You'll understand when you come to battle him, big man. Alright, let's get out of her. What's this? G? Let's go in the G place. I don't know what this means. Oh, look, this guy. His name's Dukin. Don't tell me there's nothing behind the bookshelf, because it'll mean that I'm definitely going to look behind the bookshelf. Alright. Can't talk to him. Whatever. His face looked all scary. Okay, well, you are old. Oh, he's busy. All right. Thought I might be able to speak to him now. Okay, so we've been in every place. Maybe we talked to this guy down at the bottom here that was telling the policeman that there was nothing going on. Oh, there's a fortune-telling shop here as well. Did that guy say right, by the way? Well. Oh, okay. Nothing normal about this town. Okay, looks like I can... Well, this looks like I'm about to get jumped, doesn't it? Look, 4 on one side, 1 on another. Come on then, let's go. Let's fight. Mischievous and Delcatty. Jesus Christ, that Mischievous is level 32. Are you joking? Me and my Espeon with, like, that just keeps dying. I might have to actually, like, switch train him, you know? It's getting that weak. Oh, look, Shadow. Shadow, though. We like that. More help in hand. Back the other way. Fake out. That's alright, that's fine. Shadow Ball. That might actually take him out, you know. Love that. There we go. We're just like aim down one side for now. Hope that we don't take him out. Right, we could try and catch this Mischievous now. Alright. Use. And then do the same thing that we did before, but just swap them round. And then we'll just attack the Delcatty here. There you go, he's done. Yeah, sounds about right. Nice. I think he also, they like when they're in like rage mode, they also like, or hyper mode or whatever, they also damage themselves at the end of each turn, so that's a bit weird. Yeah, okay, let's send out Far right now. These guys are absolutely messing me up. See, look, now we've unlocked one of the things for Furret. It's got 2 moves now, so that's pretty cool, right? Ah, cute charm. Tickle. I think being tickled by a badger just feels a little bit weird. Like, don't know about you guys, but definitely do not be like being tickled by a badger. Funny enough, I was actually been chased by a badger once. It was like in an alleyway by my parents' house. Like, just thought I was cornering it and chased me. So yeah, haven't really liked badgers ever since. Fun fact about me, I suppose. There we go. This should take it out now with the between the two. There we go. Why are the graphics better in this game? Because it's a GameCube game as opposed to a Game Boy game. So, yeah. It's the first 3D one. Yep, first 3D RPG that Pokemon ever did. Was made by like a company called Genius Sorority, which is like an offshoot of Game Freak. But they had never done Pokemon before. And I believe they were previously worked for Sony before they worked for Nintendo. So yeah, very different. No, they don't make games anymore. They made like 2 games and then noped out, basically. But like the 2 games they made were incredibly like successful. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. 2 of the best games ever. Right, we're actually going to give Espeon the XP share here because I'm absolutely tired of him dying. So I'm just going to run out and put him down, and then we'll run Umbreon. Bring back Genius, yeah. Maybe you should write to Nintendo and ask them. Right, let's fight this guy. Yeah, I want to battle you. Come on in, let's go. Stonks, yeah, get the stocks going. I think that Whiscash is the thingy here. The shadow, yeah, there he is. Grass Whistle. Okay. Charity live stream for Genius. Well, I think we should do like a charity live stream to get me a new camera or something like that. Before getting Genius back. Why don't it look so pale? My camera actually is 4K, like, but you wouldn't believe it. Pretty sure it's running at like 720p right now. But you know, I'm really good at knowing how to like work technology, so obviously it's doing as good as it should. What do we want to do here? Bite that and then Shadow Rush that. Right, oh, Muddy Water. That attacks both of us. It's not good. I think it lowers accuracy as well. Oh! This guy is absolutely incredible. Look at him. He knows what he's doing. Does attack yourself though, Surf. That's why Muddy Water's a bit better. Right, we're going to Misdreavus here. Get rid of Psyduck. For God's sake, this hyper mode's doing my head in. Oh, Umbreon's down. It's going to be a lot of backtracking to Pokemon centers and stuff like that to heal. Right, we'll try and catch this now. I know we haven't done much damage, but why not? No, it broke out. That was a crit. Love that. Oh, wow, okay. So, that's not good. And then, like, a really interesting thing about this as well is, like, to waste a turn, you can actually call your Pokemon. It just completely wastes your turn, which is also helps for, like, the Shadow Pokemon, because when you call them when they're in hyper mode, they kind of come back to their senses. But, yeah. Oh, no, he broke out. That's not good. And, like, a big chunk of their bar comes off. There you go. It's pretty cool. Down to 1. Just the Mischievous is chilling now, which means that we can't do the Pokeball glitch, which is really annoying. There we go, we got him though. Bandana guy, Divil. Got done. So there's a few things in this game like were done by like random people, like what you wouldn't believe. So like the music was like made by like someone that actually works for Nintendo, and I think they did it in like 9 days according to like the research I did on this game. And also one of the illustrators that worked on this game actually used to do Star Wars manga. So there you go, Pete, Star Wars fans. Bit of something for you. Right, let's fight this really trendy woman here with her really weird hat that definitely doesn't clash with her clothes. Oh, Sunflora, look at him. Little sunflower man. Okay, this is not good. So what we're going to do is that, and then we will Shadow Rush here. Oh, come on. Stupid hyper mode. Silverwind's not good, because that could get an Omni boost, and it becomes a real problem. Come on. Actually attack now, please. Grovar's probably going down here. No, not quite. Growth. People that watch the Emerald Nuzlocke streams, they'll know what growth does. Makes you unbeatable. I think Grass Whistle puts him to sleep, you know. Let me Google what Grass Whistle does. It does, yeah. Shut up. Why have I not been using this? I'm dumb. That's why. Oh, look, Whiskash, look at him. It's alright. We're good. That gloom is not very strong, is it, at all? It's like just disappeared now. There we go. Mega Drain. Did that say it was super effective? So have they changed types in this game or something? Because... oh, it's normal ground in this game. Okay, that's cool. There we go. So there's some new types in this game as well. I did not know that. But the Sunflora, which I originally said was awful, is actually, you know, causing us some damage here. There we go. Getting red there. Go again. Hyper mode, of course. Hopefully this doesn't take him out. No, okay. We got him down to good health here. So now we've just got to try and catch him. Not sure if we'll actually end up using him at any point, but we'll try and catch all of them. And then we've got a bit of a choice, haven't we? Right, there we go. There you go, he's gone. He's good. Cool. That's another one down. But we already have a grass type, so we don't really want to use Sunflora. Ideally with like a nice fire type or something. We're just basically running back and forth here to like heal. So we fought those three. So now we just got this one here, which looks like some weird circus performer, and then some other guy here. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, hopefully Breloom is the shadow. That'd be amazing. Oh, it's Fluffy. Just as good. We like Fluffy. Okay, we'll go with Bite, and then we'll actually use Grass Whistle on this. That Mac Punch. Oh, painful. Breloom haunted me forever. There we go. At least he's asleep now. We can concentrate on taking everyone else out. Oh, the Fluffy woke up. That's not good. Okay. Right. bring out Mischievous here. Because he's probably going to use Mach Punch. There you go. And it doesn't affect him. So it's basically like a bit of a free turn. Lightning Rod took the attack. Groval's got Lightning Rod in this game. Who knew? I didn't. I'll try and put the Fluffy back to sleep again. Oh, that's painful. And then Groval's paralysed. This guy's actually been useless, by the way. Absolutely useless. At least the Breloom's down, though. Oh, lived on 1 health. Look at him. What a guy. There you go. Let's get him out of his funk, so to speak. And then he goes straight back into it, so great. There we go. Right. Alright, let's try and catch him here, shall we? Nice. Fluffy's got. We've got that. That's good. So we've caught every single one so far. Don't expect that to carry on too much. Alright. Go and heal up. I think we might actually get Fluffy out as well. Go to the PC. Pokemon. Although Mischievous has been useful, I think we'll put him in. Actually, let's put... In the original game, you used to get like a Makuhita first up. Like, unbelievable. Okay, right. Back to healing. Looks like one last one to go and fight, and then we can move on with the storyline. So, you know, good ample opportunities to get a Pokemon early on. So I quite like that. And I think you could fight these guys again and again if you wanted to, but obviously without their shadows. Like if you've already caught them. But if I was to like accidentally knock it out, then I can re-battle him later to try and get it again. So good way to farm XP. It better be the Noctowl, not the Ledian, that's the shadow Pokemon in this battle. Good. Apologies. Right, there you go. Grass Whistle actually comes off. That's good. What we like to see. Puts him to sleep. And we can start chipping away. Ledian's a little bit annoying, but we move. Should survive another Mach Punch here. Yeah, just about. So there you go, Ledian's down. Pelipper. The evolved form of Wingull. We love a Wingull in this chat. Right. Wingull out. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I was expecting Josh to come back there. Right, let's try and catch this Noctowl here so that it's not a problem. Also a very good Pokemon. I believe it's Psychic Flying in this game. Joshy out. Rain Dance. Is that because it's got Swift Swim? Oh no, it's got Rain Dish. That's not a bad thing. That's pretty good. Right, let's Moonlight here and then Shadow Rush. There we go. That one was a little bit easier than the rest of them, wasn't it? So I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm finally starting to get used to like the mechanics and the difficulty curve here. But there we go. That's all of the battles around here done. So I think get in the groove, yeah. Look at this guy just chilling here. It's like that. Love this place. Literally love this game. So cool. I think we've actually now got a fight in the Colosseum, so we'll do that. I'm not sure if this is single battles in the, like when you first do this, but oh, okay. Let me talk to him. And oh, the current challenge is already underway. Please wait for the next challenge. Okay, so now we've got that thing. We need to go speak to Kale down at the front of the thing. So let's go down here. Because there's like only a few towns in this game, you know, it should probably do a lot of running back and forth. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You get to hear this good, like, cool music the whole time. Oh, Curlier. Nice. That's a good Pokemon. We definitely don't want to take him out. Let's see a Kadabra. Got a step counter. Yeah, should probably. Oh, John Cena's back, guys. John Cena is back. He's not going to be here for long, but blink and you'll miss him. Might be a bit difficult to see him in a minute. Oh. Why has Fluffy got no moves left? I don't get it. Oh, because it's got Shadow Rush. So it used in prison. So yeah, so now it's only got Struggle. I see. Oh, that's interesting. Should have thought of that really, shouldn't I? Oh well. Can't see John Cena anymore. And then Haunter. Look at him. Wish he was a Shadow. Shadow Haunter would be unbelievable. Right, there you go. That's all the trainers Pokemon taken out, so now we've just got the Shadow, so we can work on trying to catch him. Yeah, we'll go Swift. And then we'll use Helping Hand. Yeah, why not? Just know how, like, frail Curlier is, and I really don't want to take him out. That is proper extra, that animation as well. It's part Fairy type in this game, Curlier, so that's good, because they've added Fairy type into this game, which didn't originally exist. Okay, let's use Swift again, and then Helping Hand again, yeah. Causing a bit of damage. Fair play. Alright, let's go for the catch, shall we? I highly doubt this actually will catch it, but we'll see. There you go. Bit of Confuse Ray. Failed to hear. Just basically wasting turns here to try and chip away at its health. Guy looks so weird, his trainer, by the way. Does that not look weird? Alright. Keep going with this. Come on. Get in the ball, please. Love that. definitely put up a fight. So, shadow Pokemon. There we go. Look. Oh, look. Got a bit of a cutscene. Told you that guy was evil. Looks like a mid-level boss in Final Fantasy VII or something like that. I don't know. Love the little snippets of music it's given you, by the way. The greatest, like, I'm hoping to try and maybe get there this stream or next stream, but the best ever battle music will be coming up. Oh. There's trouble. Chief, are you alright? Cool. Need to ask you for a favour. Yeah. Need the gear that he ran off with. Okay, cool. Right. But I also need to heal, you know, so it's all well and good. It's one thing, like, going and find it for him, but I need to heal. I'm a bit broken. It's a nice little touch that it's actually dark in here, right? Look at that, that's pretty cool. But like the Poke Center and the like PC still works. I'm not complaining at that. Get out of the way, silly bandana woman. Right. I do remember where you actually have to go with this. So you have to go to the construction lot, and then this is some random shiny gear in the corner. What's this? Oh no! Well, it's a really good hiding place. Well done. Imagination and all that. Also, how cool is the bike that you ride in this? That's so cool. Alright. Terribly sorry. You people. What do you mean, you people? Is that a bit racist? I don't know. There we go. Put the gear back in. 30 long years of cranking gears. Favour to ask. Can you enter the next Colosseum battle? Alright, if you insist, I will. I don't mind. Don't mind, big man. It's fine. Go on, let's enter. Yes, let's do it. Right, let's do it. Colosseum battles. Let's go. It's not going to be easy to get a winning streak going. You don't know me. Big Snake number 2. Yeah, Arbok, big snack. Absolutely. OG snack, Arbok is. Look at him. Oh. Okay. So one thing to note is that Arbok is part dark type. I did not know that. I don't know. 8 foot's not that big, is it? Is he a bigger snack than the Emerald snack? That's what, you know, could be. We could compare in snakes on stream. Pretty sure I could get banned for that. That turns into a whole different type of stream. Right, let's get rid of him. And then we'll confuse the Golbat, I think. Unless, of course, he confuses me first, which he just did. Down you go, Arbok. There we go. Love that. That came off. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's right. Hurt yourself. Ugh. That damage is ticking up. Come on. No, he didn't. Oof. Yeah, there we go. Down you go. That's one down. Don't know how many rounds it is, but apparently I've still got a long, long way to go, though. Battle 2. Look at all my adoring fans. Look at that. They obviously know a good trainer when they see it. Chaser Tisla. I obviously have not watched my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald where I threw on the regular. Right, what we going in? Confusion into here, maybe? Yeah, and then we'll help in hand, yeah. Why not? Yeah, down he goes. Look at his eyes, by the way. You saw like of Gloom's eyes when he went down there. Ooh. Die! Die! No! Come on. Groval's coming out. Try and beat this big blob. There we go. Oh, yes, we do want to learn Crunch. Thank you. I like all the rest of his moves. So we might as well. I know he's only got one attacking move, but we might as well replace Bite with Crunch. It feels like it makes more sense. Yeah, definitely Bite. It's like basically the same kind of move, just a bit better. And all of his other moves actually like help. Like Umbreon is definitely more of a supporting player. Like eventually I'll probably get rid of Helping Hand and like teach it Toxic or something like that. So it's got Confuse Ray Toxic, Moonlight, and then Crunch. That'd be pretty good. Trying to score an awesome Pokemon, are you? Maybe. Maybe not. There's a lot of poison types here. So technically Espeon should be really good against these, but unfortunately he's just not because he's so frail. We'll get rid of Tentacruel first. I don't know. The debut of Crunch, maybe? No, we'll Helping Hand. Oh, just over half. Not bad. Bubble Beam. They always target him as well. Look at Spag Bowl, Loving Life. Oh. Speed fell. It's not good. Oh no. Surf. Bye, Espeon. See, like, Umbreon's just bulky. This is why he is the best evolution. And I will not hear otherwise. I guess, yeah, let's go Shadow Rush. And then we'll crunch the Quillfish, probably. This, like, Tentacruel is, like, pacey. He's got speed. Took himself out. Love that. Weeping Bell. Oh, Fever Mode, Hyper Mode even. Yeah, nice. I'd like to see. Sorry, the Weeping Bell is just absolutely sending me. The picture of the icon is absolutely sending me. Oh, Fluffy's down. Go Graveyard, why not? So you see like how Graveyard's like bar is now completely empty. That means it's basically as good as it can be. Now it's ready to be purified, but it won't ever get purified until I get to the point where you can. So now it's just going to be gaining XP for fun. So we'll use that there, and then we'll use Crunch on Weeping Bell. But it won't actually level up at all until I purify it. So it'll be like a big chunk of XP when it does like get ready to be purified. Sludge Wave. That's painful. Jesus. Oh, I lived on 1 health. That is clutch. That really did some damage, that did. Jesus, that sludge wave basically wiped out the whole field. There you go, he's down. That's that one done. And that's at the end of it, or is there another battle? Maybe you do have what it takes to handle that awesome Pokemon. I think it's one more. I think this is the final. Yeah, there we go. Haunter and Roselia. Okay. Right. Switch him out. We'll bring in Whiscash. And then we'll use Crunch on the Haunter. Here you go. Read him like a book. Knew he was going to use Shadow Ball and Espeon. So I had to switch him out. See, Espeon just gets double targeted by all the time. It's just an absolute nightmare, but we'll get there. Crunch. Good night. Haunter's down. Nidoking. Oh, okay. Bulldoze. And then we'll help in hand, I think. It's probably the best to do it here. Just try and power out that Bulldoze as much as possible. Oh, that's defense drop, isn't it? Yeah. It's decent damage. It's not bad. Speed drops as well. It's good. Oh, almost took him out. Oh, they're both so close to being down. No, they're both about to... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, Roselia. Sorry, I didn't know you... Didn't know you were about that life. All right. Shadow Ball, yeah, and then Crunch. There you go. Nidoking down. That's a cool faint animation. Do like that. Nidoqueen as well. Okay, interesting. Angry Roselia. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll just double target in here. Shadow Ball and Crunch and hope that that does the job. It won't do the job. Poison Jab. Is that going to be on Umbreon, I imagine? Yeah. It's alright, we'll bring out Espeon here. He can finish the job. Completely understanding in this game that this is why I'm absolutely not doing a Nuzlocke, by the way, because Jesus Christ, I'd be dead already. I'd be done. It's almost impossible. I'd have restarted twice already. It'd be like attempt 3 already. And fair play to anyone that does Nuzlocke this game, because they're much better at this game than I am. Okay, Psybeam, yes, absolutely. But get rid of confusion, I think. There we go. That's a Pirate Colosseum done. Absolutely easy. TM6, that is, by the way, that is toxic. Which we're immediately going to use. Right. What are we looking at right now? So there you go. So I'm actually going to call it there, guys, and might as well say that that's the end. And tomorrow we'll do the there is the like little lab that we have to go through, and then we'll fight Mirror B. Maybe not tomorrow actually, because it's Saturday, and normally I would stream on a Saturday, but I've got a few things to be doing. So I will definitely be back on Sunday though. So yeah, appreciate it, guys, and hopefully you like the new game. It's a little bit different to like the normal stuff, like in terms of Nuzlocking and stuff like that, but I felt it was like a good change of pace. Plus it's a game I've always wanted to play, so yeah, it'd be nice to. And then, as I said before, check out the YouTube in terms of I'll be playing Soul Silver and uploading that on sort of off days, like when I'm not playing this on stream, because due to personal stuff I can't stream every night, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to. But yeah, I will be playing that sort of in a bit of spare time, just recording it, raw recordings, and uploading it to YouTube, which you can kind of go and watch like 45 minutes at a time, 1.5 times while you're eating and stuff like that, you know. Be good fun. But Soul Silver's a good game to play, so yeah, that'll be a Nuzlocke as well. So yeah, but otherwise, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it, and yeah, see you next time.